Hello everyone and welcome to another replay brought to you by Schicky StarCraft. I've got a few requests for how to perform a Void Ray tech and how to defend against it. I guess you guys will see which one this is. Actually, I'll just tell you because I'm going to actually put the description in the field and I'll probably even name it like Void Ray Defense. So anyways, this is a Protoss versus Protoss here on Steps of War. We got Balsakian. I don't know. Great name, buddy. Great name. Up against Schicky, yours truly here, spawning as the blue Protoss in the top right corner, and this was the red Protoss. Anyways, fairly straightforward. Void Rays, everyone thought they were going to get nerfed in this last patch because, I don't know, they just feel a little overpowered. They seem like in numbers it's really hard to stop them, but I guess in Blizzard's defense, why are you letting them get that many, and you should be pushing out before then, but it's not always that easy. Anyways, Ball's got his scout in my base. I took mine in, and it's a little early to get any info from a Protoss, so what I did is I just stuck my probe in the corner and figured I'll come back in a minute or two. So I've got my gateway up at 13 as usual. I haven't been playing a lot of 1 vs 1 lately, so I thought I was going to be a little rusty. I expected to lose a few games. But hey, what can I say? I still have got the Protoss strategies down. I've been playing Zerg 2 vs 2 with my friend a lot. Simulator coming up here shortly after my gateway, and looks like the same for him. At this point, I figured it's good to start scouting. So I spammed around the base and figured I'd check to see if he's going double gate or if he's going to a cybernetics core right away. And if I can, even if I could keep my probe in his base long enough, I could see if he's doing Robotech or 4-gate strat, or if he's going 2-gate into, a Stargate. So I'm getting my cyber core as soon as my gateway is done, and I'll be getting my second gas shortly. Back in his base, he's getting a second pylon and now getting his cybernetics core as well. So it's a little behind mine, about half, well I guess yeah, almost half behind. Anyways, still only working off one gas for him. Let's see if he gets his second gas here. Probably will in a minute or two. And yeah, this is funny. He goes, yes, my probes are in fact still mining. Yeah, well, do you not realize what scouting is? Yeah, of course, I'm here to check your probes, check your gas. Yeah, like, you getting your second gas tells me you're going for something very gas heavy. Yeah, so it's worth it for me to go buy your minerals. I don't know, I just thought that was hilarious. Anyways, it looks like he's putting up a pylon in the back here. He hasn't put up a second gateway. He hasn't put up anything else. So I figure, I'll just run my probe out. Hopefully he doesn't chase me. I'll take him halfway across the base or whatever I do, and I'll get ready to go back in. So back in my base, I'm getting my second gateway, and I am getting my warp gate tech. I did chrono boost it, as I am also still building up probes for my economy. Looking at the income-wise, I'm sitting at 23 harvesters. He's sitting at 20. So I've got an extra 3 on him right now. It does help a lot. He is chrono boosting to get to where I am. Production-wise, he is now getting his Stargate. And of course, my probe just came back in his base and saw that. Right here, right now, I'm thinking, awesome. This will be almost a surefire win for me. I love it when people go Stargates and I scout it on 1 vs 1 maps. If you're trying to do it, if you're trying to go warp gate or warp rays, you pretty much got to hide your tech really well, either in your base or someone else or somewhere else. I didn't see this second gateway come up, so I actually thought he was going to go double Stargates, but lo and behold, he went second gateway and another pylon. So he actually supply locked himself. He's just spamming Zealots. He's got another one waiting here, but it's not coming through. He's researching warp tech. Back in my base, of course, as soon as I saw that, I switched to stalkers and sentries pretty much exclusively. I seen this stalker was about to come out, so I figured I'll boost the end of my warp gate tech so that as soon as it pops out, I can go right to a warp gate Doing that, it actually gives me an extra unit technically in terms of time, because I was using the gateway's cooldown up until it finished, and then right to warp gates. And if you don't understand, I guess no worries. But anyways, getting all three now to warp gates, and I figure he's going to be coming at me with one warp ray or two, or maybe even three, pretty quick. So I chrono boosted my gateways and pumped out a few more, one more gateway and a couple more pylons, making sure I wasn't supply locked. And as you can see, his void ray, I did see that coming up. Let me show you. I'm not map hacking. I actually saw that. Anyways, la 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 la. Where is it? There it is. So yes, I see it, and I put my stalkers up here. He's attacking it, and now maybe I didn't see it until now, until he was attacking me. I don't know. Anyways, I am gonna move in, kind of a pincer, and I'm able to take it out. If you flank him, you're less likely for him to be able to run away. At this point, I've got a fairly healthy army of stalkers and zealots. I'm going to try to warp in a few more guys, and I'm going to do a timing push for the fact that he now did waste 250 minerals and 150 gas. I didn't lose a single unit. At this point, he's getting two robo facilities and a nexus. So he figures that since I'm going such heavy stalkers, he'll be able to counter me with some immortals and get that one up on me. Unfortunately for him, I did choose to do a push, so at the moment, he's got 400 minerals. Robotics bays are 200 each, so that's 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 minerals sunk into buildings. And I don't think he canceled this. I think I actually killed it. And yeah. Anyways, force fields stopping his zealots from getting a surround on my army. And yes, I did kill it. He didn't cancel it. He should have canceled it. He's not warp gate tech right now. His Stargate's not doing anything. He's now trying to get an immortal out. Unfortunately, my stalkers are able to clean up his warp rays real quick. Or sorry, warp rays, void rays. I'm able to focus down the one robotics facility that was producing something. His zealots are gonna take out. No, nice force field by me as well, and he leaves the game. So yes, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. That is the void ray defense. If you can scout it and you see it, this is how to defend it. It works really well. Do a timing push. It's going to work very well. And see you next replay.